Now, WBOC News at 7. Delmarva's news leader.
It's been 1 week since George Zimmerman was acquitted by a court in Florida for the killing of Trayvon Martin. Now peaceful protests are happening all over the U.S. this weekend and even on Delmarva. Good evening, everyone. I'm Karen Campbell, and this is WBOC News at 7. Ever since George Zimmerman shot 17-year-old Trayvon Martin last February, there has been a major debate across the U.S. over racial profiling. That debate has escalated following Zimmerman's not guilty verdict for second-degree murder and manslaughter. WBOC's Evan Koslov joins us in the Newsplex. And Evan, this isn't just a national issue. It matters to people right here on Delmarva.
Yeah, Karen, right here in Salisbury, people are reacting to the decision. They say that while the Trayvon Martin case did not affect their lives directly, the impact is just as important here as in Florida.
The Billie Jean Jackson Park in Salisbury is more than 850 miles away from Sanford, Florida, the site where Trayvon Martin was shot last February.
This impacts the whole entire nation.
But in this park, where more than 60 people from the community are gathered, the shooting might as well have been next door.
Things that happened with him should have never happened, but they did, and we just want to make sure that this doesn't happen to another one of our children, which does not just mean black children, it means our children, period.
April Jackson planned the event, a vigil to remember the life of the 17-year-old who lost his life. The event was sponsored by the National Action Network and had many speakers and an audience of all ages. 21-year-old Trey Chapman says that Trayvon, just a few years younger than him, went through something he's seen firsthand.
It's a shame what happened to him. But like they've been saying, it's been happening in our community for a long time, and it needs to stop.
Parents from this area say that this event is all about protecting the youth in the area, such as Cameron right here. Cameron, do you think this is an important event?
Yes.
So there you go. Salisbury youth are the focus here at the Billie Jean Jackson Park.
This is all for the children, absolutely. They are so innocent.
Outside of the park, though, others took a less critical position on the ruling, saying that the loss of life is tragic, but that self-defense should be valid.
Justice has to be blind. You know, you can't go by emotions, you have to go by the law.
But back at Billie Jean Park, people are joining hands in the name of civil rights, hundreds of miles from Sanford. But in Salisbury, the debate is just as strong as anywhere else.
Now, many people at the park said that they were pleasantly surprised to see that the community was out in such high numbers. They tell me that they were inspired to come out because of the comments President Obama made yesterday, that it could have been him 35 years ago. Back to you, Karen.
All right, Evan, thank you.